Hi, this is Cindy Tells It Like It Is. Let's talk. Oh, once again, the lying, thieving weasels. Thank you, Don. I must say, if you heard Donald Trump's speech, there wasn't one single element of truth in it. And that's sad. Like Pod Save America says, we are through the looking glass now and looking out the other side. And that's what it feels like. Ooh, what's going on? So, start with Social Security. All that said, it was complete bullshit. And there you have Mike Johnson and J.D. Vance shaking his head like, oh man, I can't believe you discovered this, Donald, like you're the smartest man in the room. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Social Security does not have a bunch of dead people on the rolls. This has been validated by numerous news sources. According to Social Security, 89,000 people over the age of 99 were on Social Security rolls in 2024, which makes sense. There are some 100-year-old people, but they're not 300-year-old people receiving Social Security. And how would they cash that check from the grave? That's a tough one, right? So then we have the transgender mice issue. Oh my God, this man is so fucking stupid, sorry. But there is a thing called, transgenic mice, and it's the transgenic mice that are used to test hormone treatments, and that's what it was, transgender mice. For God's sake. But he'll say anything. All the rest of the crap he threw out there was bullshit too. Watch Bernie Sanders going, and he said this, lie, and he said this, lie, and he said this, lie. Sums it up nicely, Bernie. You go, Bern. Feel the burn, because Bernie's right. And I'm not, totally on board with global bullying of Greenland, Canada, and the Panama Canal. What the hell is that? He wants to get us out of this war with Russia, and then Russia and Ukraine. We're not really in it, but and start, bullying our other neighbors. Greenland, for God's sake. Where did this come from? It's just like, I don't want to be part of that. That is not my United States. We do not go around doing the Putin-esque thing of telling people we're going to take over their country and make them a part of the U.S. No, that is just not happening. And then Department of Education. So this was not in the actual speech, but they filmed Trump wandering around because he's saying he's going to get rid of the Department of Education, which is a real big problem. And it's already been on the news in South Carolina. Like South Carolina, if you get rid of the subsidies from the Department of Education to our schools and our colleges, state colleges, used to be the federal government really helped out state colleges and students with far more Pell Grants. So yes, colleges become a lot more expensive because the federal government isn't doing what it used to be doing. But at any rate, he's just standing around going, the Department of Education, what do these people do? And I'm thinking, should be pretty easy to find out. You're the frickin' president. If you don't know what they do and you're shutting down their department, that's a little kooky. I think that's like really out there. But they also, the Department of Education does all the college stuff, loans, the FAFSAs, all of that. That's really important. Students get loans from that, and you just can't do that. And yet, he doesn't really value education, so there you go. Why not get rid of it? And Putin would be happy. Let's have a really stupid America. Great. So anyway, tariffs, that's another thing. I don't know why he got a B in his, he just likes to be a big fat bully and say, I'm gonna do this to you. And why he picks our best trading partners to do it to, I got no clue. By the way, Canada, there is no fentanyl coming from Canada. He made up a fake thing about Canada and fentanyl, and Canada actually had to come up with a fake department that said they were tightening up their controls on fentanyl because it's all just a big fat joke. So the thing, some people have conjectured that he doesn't like the trade deficit. Well, there is a trade deficit with Canada and Mexico. You know why? Especially Canada, because they're our best customers and we need a lot of stuff from those countries. One country cannot produce everything that it needs, especially not a country our size. Oh, we're going to suddenly say we're going to grow all our own fruits and vegetables? Well, that we can't. We can't supply all the produce for this country. We can't. And we don't have the weather systems for it either. Nor have we supported farmers and agriculture in a way that would make that make sense. So, yeah, is there a trade deficit? Meaning Canada buys more from us than we buy from them. Duh. Okay, that's the way it's been for a long time. But it shouldn't bother anybody. You kind of want to get that in check, and you want America to produce enough, but this whole thing is just so stupid. So I'm with Bernie. He said that, lie. He said that, lie. Lie, lie, lie. And there you go. We got the lying, thieving weasels in office, but they'll shake their head like, oh, that's so terrible. Can't believe that's happening. Oh, you know what? 'Cause it isn't. Thank you.